Hi, I'm Vicky Coryell, low carb dietitian and creator of the Low Carb Challenge. I'd like to personally welcome you to the 5-day challenge and say congratulations for taking the first steps to implementing a low carb lifestyle. Over the next 5 days, I'll take you on a journey where we'll dip our toes into the low carb water and start learning the foundations of implementing a low carb lifestyle. Let's get started today with the first of the 5 key elements for moving into this low carb lifestyle. And the first element is stop drinking your calories. What does that mean and what am I referring to? Well, sugary beverages make up a huge proportion of the calorie intake of most Australians. Even though we are trying desperately to get the message out there that these drinks are full of calories and full of sugar, did you know that there's still 47% of kids in Australia who have a sugar-sweetened beverage on a daily basis? Those stats to me are astounding and frightening. The problem with this industry is that we all sort of recognize that when we speak about sugary beverages, we're talking about soft drinks, and we're all aware that soft drinks like Coke and lemonade and Fanta, that these things are not healthy for us. However, the problem with this industry is the deceit that goes on. There are many sugary beverages that contain similar levels of calories and sugar to those found in those soft drinks, but are marketed as being healthy products. For example, fruit juices, and we label fruit juices in so many different ways as being organic or natural or cold pressed, yet many of these juices have almost identical levels of sugar to a can of Coke. Another great example is a smoothie, and whether this smoothie is commercially purchased from a healthy sounding and looking place, or you make it at home and pack it full of different fruits and flavored yogurts and put a bit of a honey into it and some milk. At the end of the day, these smoothies can contain more sugar sometimes and more calories than a soft drink. In fact, one of the most popular smoothies out there commercially was found to have more calories than a Big Mac. So here we are thinking we're doing all the right things, consuming something that we think is healthy because of the way that it is marketed, but frighteningly, it gives us a huge amount of sugar and a huge amount of calories and makes it really difficult for us to achieve our health, wellness, and weight loss goals. Below I have prepared a PDF, which is a table which will highlight the different amounts of sugar in a range of popular drinks, things like vitamin water, sports drinks. We've spoken about smoothies and fruit drinks, but there's a whole range of others that might open your eyes up to a world of sugar that is hiding. Another thing with liquid calories is that it's so easy to consume. If you had to take all the ingredients from a smoothie and put it onto a plate or in a bowl, it would take you a long time to sit through and chew it, and you'd probably feel quite full and satisfied afterwards. But when we turn it into a liquid, it goes through us really quickly and easily. We don't feel full. In fact, we feel quite unsatisfied and probably go and look for some other solid food to make us feel satisfied. So chewing your food is the answer here. One last point is then when we have things in liquid form, they spike our insulin levels. And I'm going to speak more and more about what insulin does. But having high levels of insulin is one of the biggest problems that we have in Australia and around the world today. Insulin is at the very core of creating an unhealthy, overweight society. We want to keep our insulin levels low, and by drinking your calories, you are shooting it up and keeping it up for an extended period of time. So bottom line with all of this, chew your food. Stop drinking your calories. And what can you drink? Well, water, of course. And if you want something a little bit more exciting, add some bubbles to it. Sparkling mineral water. Learn to enjoy it. It's fabulous for you, adds no calories, and great to keep you hydrated. That's my tip for today. I hope you can start implementing it immediately, and look out for video number 2, day 2 of the 5-day challenge tomorrow.